I am in the South Bay in Chula Vista at Onstage Playhouse. I am Alejandra Enciso Dardashti, your theater critic. Let's see if they'll give us a tour. Come with me. Let's go. Oh, how exciting. We're in a set.
Yes.
Hello. I am very happy to be here on a set. Yay! Our first set of the series with James P. Darvas, Artistic Director of Onstage Playhouse. How are you?
I'm really, really well, and thank you so much for the continual support and asking me to do this.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I want to have people know about these places. They exist. They're here. They're thriving. They're constantly working and with options for everybody.
Exactly.
So Onstage Playhouse is in Chula Vista. Many people are like, there's a theater in Chula Vista. How long has this theater company been here?
Here in the South Bay for 41 years.
Wow.
Here in this building since 1994.
Ooh.
Prior to that, across the way, right across the street, is UEI College. It was in that building. And then before that, for a very short period of time, it was in a strip mall in Bonita.
Oh, wow. Okay. And the season at Onstage, how many shows are there in a season?
There's 6 shows to a season. And of those 6 shows, 50% or 3 are homegrown San Diego playwrights, part of our program called Page to Stage.
What's the difference between being a season subscriber and just buying tickets without being a season subscriber?
All right. So there's there's a negative and a positive to this. Okay. Being a season subscriber means at the beginning of the year, I get all of your money now. Right? And so I have that money to invest in the sets, in the artists, in the designers, and all of those things. Now, here's the negative. It's less money than if you come and buy a ticket to the first show and then buy a ticket to the second show and buy a third show. So traditional theater, when you become a season subscriber, you get a discounted price for each of those tickets. So it has a major positive and a little bit of a negative at the same time. It's always nice to have that nest egg of money when you're starting out.
Yeah, for sure.
That is not earmarked, right? Grants are wonderful, but they're always earmarked for specific things. These season subscription prices, which are the lowest in town, the lowest prices in town for any theater are at Onstage Playhouse.
What's low? Because people always love to say the theater is expensive, but then they pay $500 to go see Beyonce, you know?
Yes,
so,
exactly.
What's low?
So low, if you are a student, it's $20. If you're under 30, it's $15. If you're a senior, it's $20. If you are an educator, it's $20. If you are a regular adult human that doesn't fit into any of those categories, it's $25, which is not sustainable for this building. We do that because we feel our art is so inclusive and so diverse that we want to make sure any single human being that wants to see the work that we're putting on has the ability to do that. We also do 2 performances of every show as Pay What You Can. It's our first Thursday, and then generally one of the Mondays during the run, we'll do a Pay What You Can show. Onstage Playhouse is never going to turn anyone away because they don't have the amount of money to pay for a ticket. You're always welcome in this building. You're welcome in this building for a hay penny. You're welcome in this building for $1. You're welcome in this building for $5,000.
Wow. What would you say to people that are like, nah, I'm not in Chula Vista. I'm not going to drive all the way there if it's not. And people that are, you know, not fully convinced, let's say.
All right, listen, here's the thing, y'all. I live in City Heights, right? North Park, I guess, is officially where I live,
like right
but
there.
It's City Heights. That's where I live. The garbage can on the corner of the street says City Heights.
Hey, we have the Cricket Roll Awards.
Yeah, exactly. Wonderful. It's an up and coming place.
There you go.
But that is extremely central San Diego. I can leave my house in City Heights at rush hour at 5:30, and I am in this parking lot in Chula Vista by 5:45.
Yeah.
All right? That's bumper to bumper traffic. So when people say it's so far away, no, it's not, because I know you're going to go to the Carlsbad outlets, and I know you're going to go to the Los Americanas, right? Those are both on the other side. I'm like,
Yeah.
on the spectrums.
That's where they are.
But you can come here, which is 10 minutes from downtown.
Yeah.
Amazing food, amazing culture. Just walking down 3rd Avenue, you are going to meet people of different backgrounds, of different ages, different races, different genders, all those things that you think you can only find in downtown San Diego. No, you can find it here. And you can find amazing food, amazing drinks, wonderful music. There's bars, there's pizza places. This is the spot. Come to Chula Vista and then see a play.
Yeah, exactly. Support local theaters.
Please.
Anything that you would like to add?
Yes, I would. I'm going to use this opportunity. It might get edited out. It probably should, but I'm going to use it. This year, the California Arts Council had to take millions and millions of the dollars that go towards arts, and they had to divert that to the wildfires. I get it. It's cool. It's great. I don't want people to not have a home. Unfortunately, we lost our funding for this Page to Stage program, which is 50% of our work. It's 3 of 6 shows a year. We've done 9. We have 3 more that are in process right now. I don't want to lose the program. I do not want to lose the program. I heard a call in 2020, 2021. Why aren't we hearing the voices of the people that are our neighbors? Why aren't we hearing the voices of the people that are from the city that we're from? We've done that. We have done that wholeheartedly. We are now working on show 12. That's only in 4 years.
Yeah.
In 4 years. So look out for that, the understudy campaign. Because here's the thing. Yeah. Because the California Arts Council was the leading player last season. Now they missed their cue. So you, the understudy, it's time to step in and help us finance the program.
That's a cool name.
I know.
A cool
Wasn't
name.
me. It's my assistant, Vic Terry. She's the brightest person in the world.
Okay.
But I'll take credit for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course.
Well, there
I'm
you
a
go.
white man.
Where do people... Hey. Hey, I might edit that one out.
Yeah, okay.
Where can people know more about Onstage Playhouse and find you guys and donate for this understudy?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
OnstagePlayhouse.org. You go right to our website. You hit support, donate. It's going to take you right to that page. And there's a specific fund. So if you want to be known, first of all, I just got our first donation, which was very, very generous while the show was going on, from a local actress by the name of Laura Preble, who's amazing. She got to go on the thing and pick which fund she wanted it to go to. So there's Friends of Onstage, there's support, and then there's understudy campaign. You will then know that you are responsible for helping local playwrights have their voices heard, but their stories cultivated. It's not a quick 10-minute play reading. It's not an hour play reading. It's a 100% fully flushed out production, just as we do for William Inge, just as we do for Samuel Hunter, just as we do for Tennessee Williams. Those writers deserve, and we give them the same respect as the other writers that I just listed.
Well, there you go. Support. And then, the whole tax situation is better. Is better tax, going to the arts than just paying the full. That's another thing.
100%. And you'll get a little thing with the ENI number and that you donated this. And I will handwrite letters and stamp things. I'm Midwestern at heart. I love to be able to do that. Support our theater and support all the theaters. Every theater is of the same amount of importance, and every theater needs the same amount of support.
There you go. Thank you so much, James.
Thank you, Alejandra.
Yay.
Adios.
Adios. Okay, and now after we had that great conversation with James, we're here with Denise. Hi. She's going to be our tour guide for today. What's your role here at Onstage?
My name is Denise Lopez. Hello, everybody. I'm a stage manager here at Onstage Playhouse, and I'm excited to show you the ins and outs of all this.
Yay! Let's go!
And we'll walk into our lovely theater space. We have our house right here. It is a very, very intimate house. There are many times that you'll be seating here on one of our lovely seats, and you'll have an actor at less than 3 feet away from you. You're really up in the space. It really makes a great, great space for intimate work. Sometimes it feels like you're peeking in a window and, should I be watching this? It's really, really great. Let's take you backstage.
Yeah, how many seats does it hold, Denise?
This one, I believe, we hold about 60 seats in here.
Gotcha.
Wonderful. Right at the end of our theater, like they say, to the end, to the right, you'll have our lovely restrooms. And here's our dressing room. This is where a lot of our actors get ready and prepare during the show. This is a place where a lot of bonding happens, all of the fun magic. We have a lot of materials that we use throughout. Storage is very important in a space like this. We have things from paint to props, and even if you look up there, we have our wood storage.
Oh, wow. Todo cabe, sabiéndolo acomodar. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that. Little backstage to stage over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so thank you for checking out our lovely little theater. It's nice and intimate, but we do some really, really big work here. We hope to see you here very, very soon. Thank you.